Some exciting news. The Philadelphia 76ers have also signed 9-time All-Star Paul George to a 4-year deal on a max contract.
Paul George, once one of the most electrifying players in the NBA, now finds himself in the middle of one of the most disappointing seasons of his career. A $212 million contract, a championship-contending team, and yet, the 76ers are struggling and George has become the center of controversy. What went wrong? And is this the beginning of the end for Paul George as an elite player? Let's break it all down. To understand this downfall, we have to rewind a bit. Paul George was drafted in 2010 by the Indiana Pacers, a young athletic star who quickly rose to fame. His battles against LeBron James in the Eastern Conference playoffs? Legendary. His stint with the Oklahoma City Thunder? Solid. Then, his move to the Clippers alongside Kawhi Leonard? A chance at a championship, but despite multiple deep playoff runs, it never truly worked out. Then came the summer of 2024. The Philadelphia 76ers made a massive bet, signing Paul George to a 4-year, $212 million deal. They paired him with MVP Joel Embiid, hoping to create an unstoppable duo. On paper, this was a championship move. But in reality, things started unraveling fast. Fast forward to the midseason mark, and the 76ers sit at a shocking 20-38 record. Embiid has been in and out due to injuries, and Paul George? Well, he's having his worst statistical season in over a decade, averaging just 16.2 points per game, a steep drop from his all-star numbers. Critics say he looks disengaged, struggling to find his rhythm, and lacking the aggression that once made him a superstar. And then, the controversy hit. Despite the team's struggles, Paul George continued focusing on his podcast, Podcast P with Paul George. Fans started questioning, shouldn't he be spending more time fixing his game instead? And then, after weeks of criticism, George finally made an announcement.
Well, let the Podcast P family know that after today's episode with Dwight, I plan to take a break from the pod just to focus on getting my body right, getting mentally right, and, help this squad make a push towards our goal to finish the season out, give ourselves a chance to be in contentions to compete for a championship.
Some fans appreciated the decision, but others saw it as too little, too late. They argued that a player making over $50 million a year shouldn't need a wake-up call to prioritize basketball. The backlash wasn't just from fans. NBA analysts and former players weighed in. Some defended George, saying he was being unfairly scapegoated. Others claimed he had lost his competitive fire. Skip Bayless? He had a field day with this one. So, what happens now? With the 76ers spiraling, trade rumors have already started. Could George be on the move again? Will he bounce back next season? Or is this the start of a slow decline? One thing's for sure, the Paul George story is far from over. Whether it ends in redemption or disappointment, only time will tell. What do you think? Is Paul George being unfairly blamed, or has he lost his edge? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more exclusive NBA content.